Hey guys. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the Welsh guy with questionable magazines in mind. So potentially, not great. Good introduction. Luckily, most of you do know me, so you already know what that's true. What I wanted to do was just talk about the website, because I think pretty much everyone here has probably already got Clean Easy, my Clean Easy set up, but you may not have already set up your web shop, or you may be looking into that. So one of the things that really excites me is when you read things like Cash Flow Quadrant and all the stuff we've been talking about today about developing ourselves, one of the beautiful things about this kind of business is you don't need to be an expert at all the things you have to master if you started your own business in the real world. So you can go and have a fantastic e-commerce channel to your business and you don't need to know much about it. So if it's something that scares you a bit at the moment, don't worry about it. And also I think it's something that you can effectively coach your teams on as well. So, to make the most of your web shop. Well, first of all, headline figure from the Office of National Statistics last year, UK online sales boomed again, £44 billion worth of sales. So do you think we can grab a small part of that market? There's plenty out there to be had. I'm sure it's going to be higher this year. So what's the key? Well, first of all, we want to get online orders from existing customers. You know, this is not going to change our business. You hear a great training from people like Gavin Scott, who Gavin's been told down the years by people time and time again what's going to be the death of catalogues. Do you know what I mean? Nothing's going to be the death of catalogues. People love browsing our catalogues. This is something that's going to help us get existing orders from our customers mid-month. So I'm going to show you how to set up the web shop if you haven't already, and just talk about how that's easy to coach people through that. We're going to talk about effective use of the new retailing slips. So I think most people have got these already, but again, she's showing you how to use those effectively. How to promote the web shop with your customers, because of course the key thing is here, you can't just leave a catalogue at the end of the street and expect customers to come and get it. Again, people aren't going to order through your web shop if you don't promote it, so we've got to tell them about it. Gathering customer emails, very simple to do. Was it Julie who put down the thing where you print the order slips? Yeah, I think it was, which I've been using. I've had quite a few people fill that in. I know people have mixed response. But I would say use that anyway, because it's a hell of a lot easier to print your slips. I wish I'd been doing that for years. And also then coaching retailers to use it effectively. So simply to start, setting up your web shop. Has everyone got My Clean Easy set up? Yeah. Themselves? Okay, fantastic. So all you do is when you log into your My Clean Easy and you click on edit, you know, just like you did when you chose your domain name and put your picture in, then when you do that now, there's this new field, shop status, and it says inactive. You click on this little drop down button and press active. Very simple. It comes up with terms and conditions here. Now most of it's the usual blurb. What I want to just quickly mention is about the charge for the service. Okay? So the first month is completely free. After that it's a £4.99 charge that we pay to Clean Easy to run this service. Now I want to talk quickly about this. Most of us wouldn't have an issue with this, but maybe it's something that's going to come up with your retailers. I mean, do you realise, first of all, there's a lot of background cost to running a service like this. It's not invisible. Clean Easy to have legions of people and servers and stuff to make this work. But $4.99, if you're a distributor retailing at the 10% level, you would need to achieve £18 worth of orders for that to pay for itself. If you're at the 10% level, you're achieving £1,000 worth of orders with your catalogues. Believe me, if you follow these ideas, you can get 18 quid for your website. If you're a gold distributor, it's less than £14 worth of orders a month. Which again, you're probably retailing over 2k, less than 1% of what you already do. So it's very, very reasonable, very cost efficient. Once you've done that, you come back to this page, simply click on this little map icon of your local area, and it takes you to this next screen. You click the drop down box, and usually you'll find that your local area, for me it's Roundhay or Oakwood, whatever your local kind of suburb will be listed in that box. All you choose in here is what the centre point of your area is. Now, maybe right or maybe wrong, but I've actually kind of skewed my customer base to the east of where I live, but that's fine. You can choose a centre point where the actual centre of where your retail is, which is what I've done. But you'll know that for your own local area. So it says there, step 5, you've now selected your area, and the fields here are very simple. You can choose the miles in radius that you go around to your house, up out to 20 miles in radius. I went to 10, we cover quite a wide area. I don't think anyone would really need to go to more than 20. But the crucial thing here is just select areas that you cover, because this is not about getting loads of little orders from all over the place. We call that flitting. You know, that's what we advise people not to do with the catalogue, so we don't want to do it with the web shop either. You can put a tick in or out of any one of these little push pins in the entire area. So the thing to remember there is you know your area. Maybe there's some areas that you don't want to go, or for whatever reason, you know, okay, there's those areas. You can choose that and make that happen. So simple to do. And then you press save and it's done. And your web shop is set up. I'll come on to some of the other things a bit later. But that's all you need to do, and then you can log in. And if any of you haven't set it up yet, it looks brilliant. It really does. I'm really proud of my website. I don't know about you guys.
Stuart?
Yeah.
Did you move back a little bit?
There you go. You see? Yeah, no problem. So
We start again.
effective use of the slips. So everyone's already seen this slip?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So we all started using these straight away with my Clean Easy. The only change we need to make, before anyone says anything, I checked with Craig before I changed any of the slips, alright? Not like last time I did it, a couple of years ago. So you can see all I've done is I've taken out Browse Catalogues, click Shop With Us. And I've taken out either call or email. I've left everything else the same. The thing I would advise against is we do not want to be putting loads of directions on the slip. You just need to get people to the shop. They'll decide what to do. It's anyone who's ever bought anything online does not need any more direction. We just need to get them there. And again, I'll talk about the website later, but you'll already have set up this. There is a possibility to get your domain name, but I'll come to that in a minute. The second slip, sorry, that was, if you remember that one, that was when people haven't left the catalogue out. I've actually been using this to promote my web shop to customers as well on deliveries. I haven't bothered doing a new slip, that says everything it needs to, and so there's the address. And then of course I've been using these every single time since they came out, so whenever you give them the thanks for your order slip, and what's good is quite a few of my customers can keep a money or check with this slip and give it me back, which is great, because if you've got that, say, oh no, keep that, I wanted you to keep it because that's the details of the web shop. It's a great lead-in for you to then promote. So again, very similar. All that's changed is instead of Browse Catalogues and call or email,